Hi, you guys. I hope all is well. I just wanted to come down here and show you this. So, you guys know I wanted to wait for UK to wake up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Space Rock. Hi, do you know that she's the one like doing this play games? I'm like, oh, don't think that we made it. Why do you have a copy of my flower? What? What are you doing with a copy of my flower? All right, you guys. So some of you guys are like wondering, what's been going on? Let me see here. Okay, there's only 5 people in the chat. It's only a minute. Sorry about that, you guys. It's a lot of fuckery going on, but there's a few things that I have to explain because it's gonna get a lot of things moving. So some of you guys are wondering, like, okay, why is this still going on? Why didn't you get pulled in for questioning? Well, okay, that's very interesting that she hasn't been pulled in for questioning. Let's see why. Let's see what their reasoning was before we move in with these arrests. Because I think at this point, anybody that's seen any of that, anybody that's seen this document, anybody in law enforcement that knows about this, anybody in any court that knows about this, and they didn't make it to my table, they're all getting arrested. So I could just come out now and say this. I just have to let you guys know Rob Bonta knows that he can end up getting shot, and he's gonna go ahead and have 450 people charged in the next 3 to 4 weeks over this. It's already getting started because he heard about Washington. He said, okay, great, they did it. That's what needed to come out, that they were working really hard on that bill at the Department of Justice and 6 other things behind the scenes. So the main thing is that the environmental and civil rights lawyers, because of what's going on with chemicals in the environment, and then also what is about to get started with this technology that people have been investigating. But it's also going to be the criminal justice attorneys, a specific set of them. Okay. So I also wanted to let you guys know that another thing is that Kamala Harris is going to be banned from running from office again. Joe Biden did not endorse her for 2028. Okay. So I also just want to let you know another thing that's going on is that it was exposed that there is a bipartisan partnership. They know what you guys are doing. So I just have to let you know the Republicans are all over this. Another thing that's happening too is that some people in the Republican Party, they had brothers, cousins, friends that went disappearing, prisoners of war. They're still alive. It's because of Irklankla. And they caught certain Irklankla going overseas, talking about they're going on rescue missions, and they went to go suck and fuck with some of these men and some of these black and brown women. Yeah, that's why we're still sitting here. Yeah, because what about that find everybody and war at your door? And it's quiet. Do you guys see why I can walk anywhere? I can do whatever I want. And I'm sitting here. So, now, okay, one of the other things is we're using this case that you refuse to answer to get all of you fired and see what the fuck you're doing with all these weird ass Spanish folks playing games and what that's all about. That they think that they have. It's something that they with the Spanish community. It's something that they think that they are like. Oh, we're somewhat white. Like they think that they're like equals with whites. They are because whites are lynchon. Okay. But remember, you wanted to play, so go over there. Why are you looking to be indigenous now? Right. So remember, before you can be indigenous, you have to go talk to all the indigenous people that you played with. That's why you're not indigenous anymore. So let's talk about what got started with people's kids and why is it still going. The title is Why is it still going? I'm going to edit it. It said, why is it still going? Because they're kidnapping kids to try to make get rid of sickness. So a bunch of white men like, oh, you have no idea what we can do in LA, because they play in the foster care system and they play in the Department of Social Service. They have access to kids all throughout LA in different social service systems. This weekend it was like 5 of them that got online molesting little kids, things like that. We can see it. People were watching like a little girl with her legs like binded, and there's like a man like, oh, look, I work for Solano County. This little girl happens to be 8 years old. This is her name. They were doing that all weekend. That's how this is like moving this week. Okay, they thought it was okay until they saw everything that got put behind the scenes and, oh, put this and that in last minute. Great. So now you're about to see a bunch of white people get slaughtered in the streets for playing like that on both ends. So now we see, but why can't we do this? Okay, I see what you're doing. That's why Donald Trump, he's hemmed up like, yikes. I don't know if I want to be the fucking president. Okay, that's done. So now what ended up happening was like, okay, yeah, these kids have magic. Okay, great. So this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, but that's not ours. What the fuck are they doing on planet Earth? Now somebody's gonna learn something. Oh, it's a flower, and that flower belongs to two people on the planet. That's why they were harassing you. Not everyone has the same this, or that. Right? And that's the power of sitting in virtual reality, Matt Haney and all them, and typing different things to white supremacists. Like, oh, they're gonna think it's Daisy. This can go for weeks. Okay, dude. So what are we gonna do about this at the assembly though? Okay, we keep the police running back and forth. Oh, I can't do that. I have to do this raid. Okay, whoop. Now, even with that, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, well, the iguana will see, well, they'll see in space and then they'll have to, dude. Well, they'll get this bad luck thing that they're talking about because they didn't like make us well. Like, that's kind of why we're doing this, right? It's kind of, you're kind of like causing it. Well, I mean, like, well, technically, I mean, like, how would you even begin that? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what conversation, where are they getting this info? Right. Oh, that's what they're doing, right? And then like sitting there and uploading me to virtuality, like, oh, she can hear. She's responding, like, okay, so we'll just say that we got this from her. And it's Matt Haney and Gavin Newsom, all them playing with the different white supremacist groups. Because, on one end, Gavin Newsom didn't know they fucking their family. And on the other end, Matt Haney's trying to hide the fact that he started this because he was playing in Bernard's phone and starting shit. And he was playing with me with love spells and he got investigated. Why is he interested in this black woman? Okay, they're trying to traffic her. Okay, I see. No, she's too young. Look at the birthday that he's giving. No, he's trying to traffic her. He's doing a brujeria love spells. Oh, no. That one I don't want to do. That's how we got investigated the first time. Yeah, Martha Jimenez and them, they didn't tell you that they're under investigation because they were putting a bunch of black magic on a bunch of little girls to go get them to do sex work. That's what Brandy's getting caught up in now, her mouth with that, playing with the pimp and trying to get close to him like, oh, I could put you on game, bro. That's how you're supposed to do it. No, this is how you do the candle. Here. Exactly. Now do this to me. Okay, great. Right, shit like that. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? If that's the case, well, they have to mature, I guess. Like, this one is like this year's old. I guess she has a different one. She's older. I don't know. They told us something in virtual reality. They showed something. The host from space. And then also, too, that's been done. So what? White people sitting here. That's another reason why the Republican Party is going bad because you've known about this the whole time. Because your phones are tapped. That's how we found out about this. Why is the Republican Party getting into all this? You guys are setting up cases in the black and brown community so you can have sex with little girls, little black and brown kids, and then you're talking about magic. That's how you're building coding languages? Oh, okay. Okay, that the coding language can come down and embrace the planet because now these are gone. Oh, okay. But they have the system. And it's somebody going to war with them because they started slavery and look at what they're getting. So then, so you mean to tell me my daughter married this dude? He's taking my granddaughter to sex parties? That was also it. Okay, they're playing with the whites too. Oh, Daisy. Now I know, Daisy, what it feels like to be a minority in America. Daisy, I've been a federal agent for several years. It's only now that I realize now what it means to be a person of color. I'm forever humbled. Never will I forget this. Yeah, that's how it got started. That's how we got started. I'm telling you, baby. You never know. Mind-blowing decisions causes head-on collisions, right? So then there's another bullshit like, okay, well, the kids will mature and then we can use this from her. Like she had this make it go faster thing. She's typing this on her computer. I guess it's something that they're doing for the planet, helping farms or whatever. We can try to do this to like make the kids go faster and their their factor. Oh, what do you mean make it go faster? Dude, come on now. But yeah, her tits can get bigger, all that kind of stuff. And then look, they won't say that she's like, being molested because look, she's older. Well, technically, because quantization. But you guys have seen me email everyone. You guys saw me email the director, right, of mental health court for Alameda County, and still we're sitting here. Oakland should be shut down. There should be curfew in Oakland right now. It should be curfew in every city, given what I've said. So then, dude, yeah, she died immediately. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that. There was like too many of us. That kind of went too far. Dude, are you sure you're doing the right chant? Oh, don't use that Jewish translator. Use this one. Oh, it's not activated? Oh. Okay, well, maybe we can see if we can try to use the Ethiopian to do it. Oh, go get an active one. So they kidnapped one of them. Okay. Okay, well, you scream and chant this. Okay, why? What's the baby? What are you doing? They killed both of them. Okay, fuck. Try, oh, you know what? Maybe try an Eritrean or Somalian, because maybe they're close. There could be something with that. Because I don't know. It's like that whole Habesha thing or whatever. The Ethiopians told us a little bit about that. Okay, that didn't work either. Okay, fuck. Well, you know what? Honestly, like, this whole thing, you need to make me well right now. So you need to look this right now. Put your private part right here. Because his legs are rotting from the inside out. You guys saw this man's picture on my phone. By the way, you guys, there is a federal investigation getting handled on my phone in regards to people playing at CDSS and like filthy ass Spanish people playing. So just like let it keep on going. They don't know that I've had private conversations on the side with people, and then there's like an email thread that they don't even know about going. Like three of them. They have no idea that there's like three email threads going on, and four like transfers getting started, and like six CDSS applications. Because somebody got double offers, so they have to put in two applications for changing their clearance. Wow. Uh-huh. So hey, Lucy. Hey, what's going on with Daisy? Hey, what did you tell me about Daisy? And you said that Daisy did something, and there was like a fight and argument. Why am I hearing that it's actually about stalking and harassment? You haven't said anything for 10 minutes. I don't know what to say. Tell you. I don't really know. I just feel like this is like a lot of toxicity, and this kind of like what I was saying. I had to separate, but you created it. Well, you know, I kind of don't really like know, but like, okay, yeah, but okay, yeah, I do know them. How did you know that I know them? Because we had you investigated. Oh, can you please like not call me with things like that? Hey, I don't want to talk about that your sister anymore. Can we talk about something else? Hey, I don't really like know why. Can you tell like your mom like to not to like talk about me, or you know, I don't want her to like talk to me about that. Oh, because I'm like supposed to be setting up your family, saying that you were playing with black magic against your sister, but I'm the one that started that, and everyone found out that we were playing with magic in everyone's family to create like stupid ass battles and shit like that to make it seem like our families were okay as whites, because everyone knows that we fucking suck in our family, and something like really big is happening with Cyborgia families. So we were trying to focus on people of color, but it all led back to us playing with what? Black magic. Hella CPS cases. This is the one with animal hair all over himself, like 350 pounds. Okay, thank you. Following me every day. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck would you be doing following her at 6 in the morning with the technology? Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Alas, she's recognized that the power is here. Thou mayest know that they may have glimpsed power in thy own delusions, but thy know that power bestoweth always here. Some bullshit fuckery like that that they're playing with. Get the fuck up out of here. That's why this is still going on. Also, that's what you're doing now. Okay, but you have to. Your higher self is watching. Okay, I shouldn't have fucking done that. Dude, it's crazy how you like feel it instantly. Like they really retaliate. Oops. Okay, I don't really know, but they sent the money, so we have to. Oh. Oh, okay, Matt Haney's paying white supremacists to play with magic. Okay. Because the other host got caught, and their magic is radiation. Okay. And then hacking. Okay. This is the one when I'm on YouTube. This is the one like playing on my computer. Okay, hey dude, look, they're older in space. Look, I don't know, but they have this chemical. So I don't know, this like the female in space mother, I guess. She said like, well, there's this chemical on the planet, and you put this chemical in their body, you can tie this body to that body, and then look, quantization, and then that age over there is now this body's age, and look, you're no longer feeling that you're suffering for practicing love. They're no longer 3 years old now; they're 20. But how do you know? And when did that start? Okay, and this is why I say Kamala Harris is gonna get put on a plane and trafficked. Okay. So now let's keep on going. I want to like explain to you guys what they're doing. So because it helps move the investigations forward. So here, sign this. That this iguana is mine, and that you did this during this year and this year and this year, and you violated this treaty and this treaty. No, dude, it's something from France. Because remember what she said, like something about like Aisha Curry and like artwork, and I know about this. It's like something about like Marie Curie and and Marie Antoinette, and she was blamed because the niggers did something. It's like some type of like social bond back then, and because they were there, right? And then slavery, yeah, they caused it. This Latifah Simon, oh my God. Oh, okay. We put magic on pedophiles. And then we brought them to Daisy's channel. Fuck. And then they're obsessed with this, trying to be better with like black people thing. And they started all this bullshit. And everyone knows that it's you that started it. And then they're like, oh, well, they did magic on it, so we're supposed to keep. Okay. So, okay, well, technically, I guess they started it. Okay, but you know which ones they are. Those are the ones that we were giving money to and paying, dude. But dude, this looks like her. Like, if we do the kid, then it'll get to her, right? Like, remember, like, look what we did to that little girl. It got to Daisy. Oh, fuck. It's the platform's turned off. Oh, oops. Okay, well, you eat this, and then she eats that, and then I'll molest this kid. And then remember, I live across the street, so you guys can just use me. So I bind with the kid, and we feed them the same chemical, and then I'll be the anchor. Dude, I'm telling you, she's like kind of messing up. Well, kind of, sort of. Well, technically speaking, like they stole from the Jews. That's why they're dealing with the war now in Ethiopia. So they're not the original Israelites. They came like a little bit after. They stole the language. So this is where you see them like going into like Egypt and stuff like that. It's just trying to get that back. Yeah. Yeah. Like if you look at the timeline here in books that they all rewrote just now, that's what they've been quiet, busy doing. That's what they were doing at the Copyright and Patent Office. But AI showed its hand. So they started beefing. And that's why Elon Musk is losing his mind and getting shit put left and right about him in the media. They showed their hand. Okay, I can get into this. I see what you're like doing here, talking to me like that, like playing all day. Hey, so I want to talk about what I heard tonight. I'm so sorry. What? And this is going to cause a Chinese Exclusion Act. Like, okay, well, we can add more magic. And then they are doing that. And okay, then people know looking at us. Okay, everyone going missing in clinical trial testing. And okay, Xiong. Okay, I don't want people thinking that about us. We already having a problem with our own people. They don't want us here. They've done this before. They did it in the 70s and they did it in the 50s. Yeah. Okay, dude. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do, dude. This is like so easy. So, death statistics. Here we go. It's so funny. She's so fucking stupid. She has no fucking clue that she's just leading us right to what we've been fucking looking for. So this is what we do. So all these niggers think they're smart and whatever. They work here and there. Statistics. We can go and find this and that. And then there we go. We know where to go find our iguana and go find our octopus. Gorgana, do you know that Gorgana is she's trying to hide the fact that she was playing with this substance to tie this to me? And that's why this is coming here. And then you guys were mating and they did like this with the substance and she knows that. That's why I've been in your physical body. Because, okay, I want to keep my mate. What mate? You're going to a sex torture chamber. With six of his bodies. So he has to find out why he lost his mind in all those bodies. And what happened to Dwananir. And Dwananir with the hole in his head. Oh, I didn't know you saw that. I saw that. Because I was there with him to see that he's mentally ill. That's fine. It's actually more helpful. It'll be okay. Okay, dude, I finally got it. Okay. The Komodo fire magic. This is what you have to do to activate the magic. You have to set the kid on fire, and then as the Komodo's like watching it, they get like activated and hot, and then they'll be like, okay, here's the magic, and then it works faster. Now, one of the things that I've like noticed like in this whole thing, it's like what kid you get though. So like the darker ones, I noticed like something with their skin, but I don't know. Like let's see about this whole like melanin thing. Let's go see about like some of the samples that we've got before. Yeah, there's an Asian woman in virtual reality. Hey, you're getting arrested. Oh, what's happening in Asia regarding blacks? Oh, that's already done. That's why they're getting out of America. Okay. Well, yeah, well, technically she consented because she's like kind of like, she's like in her room and like she knows that we're like in the same building. So she's kind of consenting to all this because she knows that we're like there. So, like, okay, well, okay, dude, like, I don't really know how this like would work. Like, because I want this like off me. I'm trying to like figure out like how to like work with this here. Like, in our tradition, in the Jewish tradition, you already know that you're supposed to call him like father and this and this and that. But there's something that she's like doing, and that's what we're talking about. We have to get rid of all of them. Okay, so I feel like the thing that we need to like establish here is that she's consenting to this. She knew what she was supposed to be like doing. She's supposed to be like fucking all of us and giving us back our powers. So that's why we have to keep on going with this. You have to. Oh, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. You guys saw me have my channel for 4 or 5 years, and you guys see what happened to my life. My life got turned into squalor because of this. This is what these Freemason rituals are about. They're trying to rape me. Hey, Daisy, I'm in the Chinese community. I'll leave you alone. That's all she needed to say. They said the minute she says that, we're all getting arrested. You're all getting arrested. The Asians start planning it. And this one is about jealousy. Like, oh, we're the minority. But we fed all our people human meat. Oops. 'Cause she's consenting to it because she's like in the same space. She knows what she's doing, and she's like in her room. She's walking around without her clothes on, and she knows that your room is like right there. She knows what she's doing, dude. I should to let you know that. Like that's like basically like along the lines of like what they do, and then they cause confusion. Like they move into certain apartments. They know that. Oh, okay. Black women. Oh, it's right here in this manifesto that they lead themselves to like places where like there's a lot of men. Like look at all the men in that building. She knows what she's doing. Oh, okay. 1.5 million kids in America went missing because of this bullshit that I'm talking about. Okay, we're doing the breaking ritual. You know why you're here tonight. You have to go with force, brothers. Go on with force and go on with love. Yeah. To be getting small kids, and we have to beat the octopus and iguana out of them because, we ate food and they ate food. And, it's unfortunate we were here and they were here and we didn't rape them. They were having sex with us. Then they were trying to make it seem like it was non-consensual, dude. Like, I understand. No, I understand. No, we didn't rape anybody. They're like completely like doing magic. They know what they're doing. Okay, actually, you know what? All those love spells that we were casting, we shouldn't have fucking done that because this obsession bullshit is showing what the fuck is going on with Stephanie and all them, and now you know what they were doing. Okay, yeah, we did. We put a bunch of love spells on that Haney because we thought that like maybe we can make it seem like, oh, okay, like Daisy was after him, but it didn't work like that because the magic that we were doing on her, it was making us mentally ill and causing us to like embarrass ourselves instantly. Stephanie's not trying to tell you about that in 3 different situations, so we did something different. Now you guys are seeing who's been starting this the whole entire time. Those hoes are doing magic on them. They know what the fuck they're doing, but they're mentally ill. Then there's some goofy shit going on with hoes in space, and they all fucking know about it. They're all in cahoots about it. They're all playing with it. Okay. If make it seem like they did it, don't worry about it. Latifah Simon, okay, they'll just think they did it, and then they'll get Desiree and all the other ones, and then whatever, we'll be fine. And just say that they glamored us too to get like money and access. And then this stuff with Daisy, she'll like understand it. We'll like try to like glamour her, like, fuck. She's like rowdy these days. Like she used to be quiet and like nice. Like before she'd just be like, okay, hella professional, writing emails and stuff like that. Now she'll just beat your ass. Because everyone's getting jumped in Oakland. Everyone's getting fucking jumped in Oakland. 8 people in the social justice community were fucking murdered in the last 3 weeks. Okay, dude, this is what you do. So I heard about like something with spirals and all that. Okay, the nigger girls, this is what you're gonna do. You have to get your semen after you molest them. Then you have to like hold it in and then mix it with their hair. Then it will charge you up, and that's how you get code. Hey guys, I think this with Daisy is dangerous. I think now I see what we shouldn't have done. We shouldn't have done that because they think it's a movie. You got another one? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, they look exactly alike. They're from a different state. Okay, playing with the HTTP protocol where you can find anything that's on the internet. I'm telling you, the face is just one missing black person in any state is gonna bring out a bunch of bullshit. So why haven't the feds done that and stopped this totally? There should be curfew in every city. Okay, black elected officials. Yeah, because we were moving crack. That's why our community is like this. So Daisy gave you guys something you guys could have had a whole other thing. We're sitting here playing and we know that. Okay. And every single day that this is going, more kids. Okay, well technically, like she'll have to unlock this because like there's something that can end up happening to her. Like I guess they say like something like, I don't know. I was looking at niggers, they're reading like my aunt lighter than a feather. All this darkness and all this that we're incurring, it's gonna make her dark. And then because she's already getting mad, they'll say that, oh, you're too dark, you'll lose your powers. They'll see it, dude. Because like, why are you getting mad? Okay, but well, I'll say this, like, she should learn how to control herself a little bit more. It's okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't really know that she can kill people like that. I think that maybe we should like rethink this though. Okay, because then it brings like crazy raids and arrests. I don't know what's happening with that. They're either watching what we're doing and what we're doing to these kids and they have our voices recorded and they know, or like she's doing something. And I want to say that she's the one doing it because these niggers know what they're doing. Okay, stop repeating that. Stop repeating that. This is worse than the dilute crystal. That's why I said, wait, that one, let that be the last. This, with this, and that dilute crystal, you're going to see rounds and rounds of Asian people get the fuck up out of here. They filled up every office. I'm done. There's going to be a need for a new email company. So whoever wants to be the next email, come on. Zoho? Yeah, I can't fuck with Zoho. It's just who works there. If you get rid of them, we can put that shit on Zoho. So we have like a interim like secured system. Zoho's from India. And that's what I was trying to do. Who already built the tech, I could just put the code in it and we can start it. But what? Oh no, this nigger's so stupid. She's calling like recruits. This is like the great word that they talked about. Look at all these niggers in her email and all these different men. No, don't call them over here. They need to like see her submit in front of us. That's what they're doing. They're planning like rape rituals because of what you guys did playing with magic and lying on YouTube and playing in my family. Okay, yeah, but why isn't the police like handling that then? That means that the police like are actively involved in setting up a fake case. And now this fake case that they've been like building is getting dismantled. They didn't want people to hear how extreme it was what they were doing to those kids. You're gonna stay here and you're gonna sit and suck my dick until you take this out of me, this illness, because they're sick, because they were molesting kids and fucking and sucking in their family. Oh, look at this little girl. Oh, look at the moms like from here. And they just went to go eat or something like that. They brought all their cultural products. This little one's cute. I can keep this one for like a year. This can like help me get well. Yeah. They said it was like pre-cancer or something like that. It should be okay. Wait, what? Yeah, because they're all sick and dying. Glioblastoma because they're playing with virtual reality. Oh, okay. That's what you guys started in America. There should be an emergency curfew every single place. Oh, wow, you have boobs. I'm gonna cut one of them off so you know what it feels like to lose something because you know what you did. I have an octopus and you have to give it back to me. What are you talking about? Write this right here, what I'm putting in code. Okay, don't worry, dude. She's gonna write the master one. We're all gonna get well. Just sit here and pay attention. She was really close tonight. I was watching a virtual reality. Okay, that's not really what that means. I've been watching this language and the syntax. I feel like we're close to getting our octopus, dude. That's what they're doing. They're trying to run a rape ritual on me. I'm gonna actually keep on saying that every day. I don't want people to be traumatized. There's a lot of victims here and survivors. They are trying to run a rape ritual on me, and then they're saying that it's consensual and it's tantric. Because, oh, look, we're playing with the brain technology. Like, oh, it has to be tantric. Oh, that's what they're doing with little kids. They think that they're doing tantra on little, what? Yeah. The Asian. I think I see what she means now. We're ill people. I know what we did wrong. We don't do this with kids. Why are we talking to white people? There may be a spell that I'm gonna find out about, and let it be that you are not involved in this and something with space hoes. Here we go with the daily unraveling into like 19 different groups and 3 women in between getting hit because it's about this stupidity with this dishonorable empress story. How do you know about that? Oh, okay. Look, she's bringing up other cultures. Perfect. I knew it. This nigger is going to be the one that brings it to all of them. Who's on her phone? We already got most of them. There's like one more that she's going to find out about. Okay, fuck. Oops, we shouldn't have done that. Bagna. Some of you guys don't know that. They killed all the people in her family. She's from a specific protected group. It's something about the certain empress. She was dishonored or her husband cheated on her or something like that. There was like something like he had a second wife and they were playing Hell games. Hoes, they're playing with pork and playing with mess. So listen. Right. Dude, if you just keep on chanting like the ape thing, she'll like believe that she's one and like it will like stop this. Cause she'll feel like she needs to submit to us, that she's ugly, she's too dark, she needs to be like more like white, like feminine. She should have like thinner lips, things like that, you know, like quieter, softer, and then she'll stop like fighting so much, you know, and then the complaints will stop. Just keep doing that. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're trying to run a rape ritual on you. Oh, so they're playing with virtual reality first because it's about a fucking ritual. Oh, now I see why I've been watching a certain thing. There's somebody that's playing in these different like people of color groups and all this. They didn't know that that's what it was about the entire time. Because they were lying and playing up and down. They didn't know that whites play with magic like that. Because then that means that there's something you know about us as dishonorable ones. And now I see. Thank you. The dishonorable groups, that's done. They're stuck together. And because Aida Mariam marrying Angela Davis' son, they binded themselves together. And another dishonorable marriage between a gay black man and an overweight Spanish woman. It's actually out of control. He's like 5'2", 100 pounds, literally. And she's like maybe 5'6", like 340 or... That was a big setup. That's why I said the Democratic Party, it's not about the fact that that's going on. It's like you look like you're trying to play with people. Ooh, okay, they caught us a long time ago. Yeah. That looks like Desiree walking around with the husband. I said, oh, bitch, you must be playing. So, okay. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. She's called the Great Niggers. So they're here now. So they have to watch. And then as they're watching, they know that they're next. And that's just like bringing more power to it. I'm telling you, this code is going to activate any day now. Okay, it's on like 19 different servers. Okay, the feds are getting closer and all these different cybersecurity teams and all these people that we promise code, and they're finding out that we just fuck our sisters and start shit. And that we steal. And then the way that we survive is we steal from black people. There's no millions or anything to make. And they're talking about investments and stuff like that. It's the same pot of money going all the way around and this and that. Every now and then they get cuts from the treasury. Every now and then they do something stupid playing with the HTTP protocol, which I'm going to expose, printing money for different white families from the treasury. Or, credit card fuckery. Just get deposited to the card. So now you guys know how people like Lucy O'Leary and all them were running around like you don't have a job or nothing like that. Who pays your rent? Don't worry. As I'm like choking her and arresting the little girl, she's gonna definitely feel like she's the cause of all this. She's the reason why this anger and this violence is coming to these children. That she's the one that ended their life and brought their life to a halt because she decided to be a smart nigger and try to open her mouth and go against us, Matt Haney. Why are we still sitting here? I think you need to go for a psychological evaluation. I don't think you guys need to listen to this video now. The one from the lawyer. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna play this again. Don't show people that. Oh, you have it, yeah. This is what led to the psychological evaluation. Wait until I show you this. Oh. Yeah, because I was trying to have sex with this like other guy.
Do you have any sort of a mental health history?
No, I don't have mental health history. And what is it that I said that makes you concerned about my mental health? Is it because of what I said about OPD in the Mexican Supreme Court?
Yeah.
Why is that concerning when it's true?
I don't see the connection between that and what happened here.
Oh, okay, and that's why it's in the declaration. There's a bunch of evidence and documentation, and that's...
No, I reviewed quite a bit of the declaration.
Okay, so what does that have to do with mental health? Because it's true, I have a bunch of information and evidence.
Let's move on today.
Okay, I think that's those type of statements is why we're here in the first place. I think, just given the fact that it's not your experience and you ever had to deal with it, you should just be a little bit careful because there's evidence, right? And that's why we fall on evidence, as there's no way for us to put in our bias, and there's no way for mental health to be called if there's evidence documented on paper.
I haven't seen the evidence.
All right. Okay. So
evidence in the paper you gave.
Exactly. It's in
I'll
there.
take a look at it.
Thank you. Right. Okay. Great. So that's why we should be careful with statements that we're making. People of color who are being harassed. Okay. Great. Okay, so you guys heard him say, I reviewed quite a bit of it, and then you heard him say afterwards, okay, well, I'll take a look. Okay, you're planning a rape ritual for Daisy. That's why you're stationing white supremacists and playing with cars. Oh, okay. So you're basically playing with us like that because there's about 4 black women that worked for Department of Justice, FBI, CIA. They went missing. They did this and they complained at their job. Okay, doesn't seem like too serious. Are you sure? Oh, and Kamala Harris had her hand in it because Kamala Harris, that's what she brought them there, hired them on purpose, got them moved to other states because they set her up in her career. Kamala Harris created a black sun downtown because of 2 of those murders. That's why they're having all these people monitoring me day and night and playing in my email because it's crunch time for these murders. That's what they're doing. And you see the pedophiles running around. You're on Adderall. Okay, then you're trying to put chemicals in her food and around her to play. Oh, okay. So, but you're watching it here though. The state created this. Hey dude, honestly, I don't think people should be hearing about this because they don't really understand. Like she said, they don't really know who they are. Okay, right. Because you got cosmetic surgery, so you don't really see who you are. But people see your face and they already know. When you open your mouth, they see something again the second time. There's something even worse going on there. That's how this man keeps on getting followed throughout LA. Somebody saw this man and they were seeing this bullshit and they said, you know what, don't ever bring him to my store. Get her. And that's how Martha's going to find out that there's several people. Yeah, I can't even name it, but there's several people that they do a certain type of business. They've been setting Martha up. Now people are finding out. That's why we can't find supply for our restaurants. Okay, now I see how we got cut off. Because we're following Daisy in LA, and that's where all the farmers are. And that's how this trickled up to the Bay. Okay.
Okay. Once you're pleading not guilty, we're going to get those 2 court dates. I'll write them down for you. And then I'll take a look at what you gave Mr. Owens yesterday.
Okay, and then can I get this filled out too? The petition to see when it's records? I printed this out.
Not at this time.
Yeah.
Not at this time. We have to wait till the case is concluded before we can talk about that. Case is active and pending right now, so we can't do that.
Okay, so I talked to the prosecutor this morning and she told me that if I wanted to have a meeting with her, that I need to go through you. So
I'm not going to help get you a meeting to sit down with the prosecutor. If you want to handle your own case, you can do that. If you want to have an attorney from my office help you, I'm going to handle the communications with the prosecutor. I'm going to handle everything that gets filed with the court. If you want to represent yourself, you have that right, and you can talk to the judge about doing that.
okay.
Do you want to represent yourself, or do you want me to represent you?
Yeah, I don't think that the comments that you made were proper. I think that was inappropriate.
That's fine. So I'll let the judge know that you want.
Okay, so now I said I wanted my own public defender, right? Why did he walk into the courtroom and he said, well, I want her to be evaluated so I can take this over? I said I wanted a new lawyer. So up until now, from then, this public defender has all these documents. He's been getting all these emails. The prosecutor did not see it because I had to send it. The judge, she saw it because she plays with Martha. Okay, well, if he can try to make it seem like she did this and that, put her away for like 6 months, people will forget about the document. And okay, but I don't really know though, Martha, because I don't think that this woman did what you said that she did. I don't think she like went on a sex work brigade and like set somebody up and got some Spanish man murdered. I feel like you started something with that story in somebody's hood and you ended up causing an investigation, Martha. And it ended up leading to Bust Down Billions and Aishan from Cream Team. Oh, really? That's the bitch that did that? That's not true. This bitch is kind of a square, but not like the type of square, like, nah. This is not the bitch you be fucking with. Nah. Nah. Ain't nothing wrong with sis, but nah. And she's writing books and shit. Bro, come on now. This nigga's with the KO every day. What the fuck? Nah. SF State, what the fuck? Hey, who is this bitch? Yeah, that's how this shit got started. Perfect. We have allies now. They'll believe it completely. Okay, I did what I had to do. Okay, dude, I'm telling you, they're gonna come at her hard. Wait, what the fuck? How the fuck did Daisy find out that we started that? Because I'm like, what the fuck? Why are people like playing with me? I figured I'm just here to share my channel. I didn't really see it until like recently. What the fuck is all this drama? I'm like, oh, okay, you guys are playing. So anybody that you know that's in proximity to this, just know that that's what they're getting hit with. And that's why these women are getting hit with that. That's why they have this YouTube channel, Her Murder.
You represent yourself, okay?
Oh, can I get a different public defender or the one that
I will be your public defender. If you want to represent yourself, you can represent yourself, and I'll tell the judge that, and you can talk to the judge about it. What would you like to do?
I think, yeah, that's a better idea because of the comments that you made. I feel like that's very questionable. And it just like, it lets me know that you're not going to be able to fully bring this case to where it needs to be given all that has gone on.
That's fine. So you want me to tell the judge that you would like to represent yourself?
Okay, but I want you to tell the judge why. I want you to tell the judge why. Why, and the statement that you made.
I'm not going to tell the judge that. I'm asking either I'm going to represent you, or you can talk to the judge about representing yourself.
Right, and you're a whole...
And
then I communicate with... Did you just hear what he just said? I'm not going to tell the judge. Did you hear what he said? I'm supposed to do this. I'm not going to set this up. Did you just hear what he just said? With that document, and you're talking about people's kids? That 37 file and that 313 and whites being affiliated with Freemasonry, an SFPD officer having his face on the wall at the Scottish Rite Temple, that means that you kidnapped and raped and murdered somebody. They don't know that we know about their manifesto. That's why they don't want Daisy to get on the fucking computer and bring this down when we find out about that paperwork that they've been playing with and what they've been spreading with old books. Oh, really? So that's what Karl Marx was really doing? Oh, okay. They really have no idea like what we're fighting like for. Oh, okay. Some of those like Anonymous and all that. Do you think people take them seriously? People know what that is too. It's bullshit. That's your clinical too. They just like to fuck on each other. It's male ear clunkler. This one right here, Steven Schweitzer, the ear clunkler can be a male or a female. But it's hard for a female to become a cyborg. She just becomes a mother. A mother is basically saying, I'm a cyborg. But men can become an ear-clunkler. I see more in their group. I see more male ear-clunkler. Female cyborgs, they really like, that's just whatever. Where the man is now become the female. Because you're mating like that. Right. And look how he's sitting here competing with me, playing with me. And like, just imagine him with like a 22-inch, like middle part, water wave edges and nails done. Like, okay, well, yeah, playing. And that's what he thinks that this is. Yeah, playing. And then like trying to go get dick off this as a whole grown ass man talking like that. A whole grown ass man playing in court like that. And you're seeing this bullshit in our community. Prosecutor's office, yeah, that's okay. I can do that.
I highly advise you not to, but it's up to you.
Yeah, because I don't want you making statements like, oh, I'm worried about her mental health, and then bringing up stuff that's not like factual or true, right? Because this case is like very big given what was involved.
Take it to the court, and I'll let the judge say
Okay. But yeah, because he's involved. So that's how that started. So you mean to tell me within 2 minutes of your public defender meeting you, he recommended an evaluation because he saw that document? Because the 37 file and what they did with black magic playing in Oakland because of the rituals behind it. It's not really about the 37 itself. It's the fact that they played with so much magic that the people that died are telling you this is where my soul is. And they know that because they're playing with work, bitch, and they got caught playing. That's what Ashara and all them are running around trying to hide, and they have their noses turned up. Yeah, because we sell crack with them. When we start shit, we traffic people with them and play. That's why they let us run around embarrassing ourselves. Yeah, Rashida Jones steps down as MSNBC president. Why wouldn't she? She's not doing shit for black people. Okay, what's going on with all these news anchors dying and then they're getting hit? Oh, this can be a cool show. Black people that look at Ibo. Oh, it's Ebo. Oh. Blacklisted and already done. Do you notice SZA looks mentally ill? Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, look at this with the nigger. Look at her stepmom. Yeah, I told you. So that's what they get. They know what they're doing. Dude, I'm telling you, we're really close. This doesn't really make sense. Like some of this can be like off by just like a few degrees, but just let her like have her fantasy. Actually, what the fuck? All that I said was before this. Before they saw this, that's all that talk. It started again because of a new round of fentanyl and playing in the computer and like, oh, hey, guys, we're about to get this and that from the state. Hey, just become an officer. You can work in their IT department. Okay, this is going to fucking explode. They're all going to be exposing me through my entire career to get money from me. So I have to get this code from Daisy. Like, okay, what the fuck? But she has to do it. Okay. Yeah, Daisy, what the fuck? I'm not trying to put you in a ritual because I played with a bunch of white supremacists. Like, I'm not, like, hazing you. She's weakening. Look at her body here. Look, she had to go to the hospital. Okay. Okay, so you get the kid, you electrocute them, give them a heart attack, tie it to her. Look. She's doing reversals now. Okay. Hey, no, don't move forward with that. That case has to keep going. That foster care case, because that kid can help us get to this code. My tattoo Daisy. Okay, yeah, but that's what they've done. We've carried the babes out of here, though. He shot her baby in the jail. They just took that baby, man. They arrested her for her to have her baby in the jail. Then they put her through the case. She got out like 3 days after. And the baby's gone. Thank you. That's what you created in our community. Of what? Okay, dude, hey, can you go follow a restraining order? Because this with Matt is expired. So if you can go do this and this and this, we can do something, work it out for you. Look, okay, great. I can't really give you much, but look, you have housing. Okay, but just kind of like stay away from her because I don't want people to think that we like rigged this because they did. Okay, hey, well, you know that she like still lived there, so it's not really like a real one. This is what you have to do. It's if she just comes near you, like if anything happens again, you can use it. But for the most part, like they can't really do that. She lives there, right? And you didn't really have like enough, and then you like put makeup on and they weren't supposed to give you her full name or any information. You were supposed to go through the police, and so now they know that we're working together. Okay, because she can bring all this up and they can unravel all these cases. And you remember what you were doing for us. You know, like I love how like swift you are, in and out. You catch kids, you're like in and out quick. You helped to snatch a few kids from the building when their moms were going to work. Thank you. But yeah, a white bitch that was living in the building, Petra West in here. She's the one that had a Chinese operative living in her studio apartment. Okay, because we got kicked out of there. I have nowhere else to live. But they can track me, so I can't live there. This doesn't do her justice at all. From Russia. Okay, then I can get my music up. Look at 417 connections. That's Matt's birthday. Smack, yeah, smacked indeed, playing. So, okay. Ooh, okay, and they're playing like that, yeah. But then you guys remember I told you that there was like over 150 police calls because of my neighbors who were fighting constantly. Like the door was off the hinges. She had to pick the door up and off the hinges. Like there was like these numbers on the door. They got like knocked off the door. But they lived in Jermaine's cousin, his old apartment. It's the black magic that was all there. Yeah, they didn't know that he died in there. This started a big ass war. What the fuck? That's like the war that they're trying to hide now. Those niggas were down here because look at this. How'd you get this autopsy ticket? That proves that this nigga was there. I went on the website. I found all of these. These niggas know each other, bro. Wow. J. Cole in my hood to set me up. We don't even have no way to move. You was trying to get me hooked to what? Oh no. Playing, man. Ramshackle wait. So, okay. Okay, hey, that one he could potentially like retaliate, put him in jail. I don't care. He just looks like he would like be too like into her. At this point, she just needs to know that she's like promised to one of us, dude. She knows better. Okay, yeah, she's like kind of tall, but I feel like if, you know, just hold her down. Or after the amputation, you know, she's supposed to be getting a transfer to like mother anyway. So now you guys know where millions of black women in America went missing. It's Matt Henney, their group. It's Gavin Newsom, their group. They're about to get a national Amber Alert system for black women, men and women for what they started. Right. Yeah, that's still going. For the most part, it's done. You deserve everything that you're gonna get. That's so sad that they're about to deal with you like that. So, oh, okay. Yeah, dude. Okay. Her job, yeah, I can work something out. Oh, look, those are people anyways. Look, dude, this is great. I told you. Yeah, look how it all fell in place. So she'll just be homeless in like a few months. We'll play back and forth. We'll deny unemployment. Okay, fuck. She can get a job instantly. Fuck. Okay, let me see. Can we put something on her background check? Like maybe say that she like did something? Or I know she was like working with that platform, but she never used it, dude. She never like looked anybody up. Okay, fuck. Yeah, we did that to a lot of them. That's how they can't like get jobs at CDSS. They have no idea why it's taking forever to get clearance. Martha, and then they did that recently. Like, hey, you can't work here right now. CDSS, they're saying that your clearance is under review. I don't know. It says something with like the database. Okay, I don't know. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. The lawyer for Martha Jimenez, this is fucking great. I brought this in. I should be the first to get to fucking rape her. And you need to hold her fucking down while I do it and scrub this into her back so she never forgets. I'm so sick of this. Cause they are involved with sucking and fucking in their family, and they started this. So you guys need to tell me that's how you guys are playing like that. And they thought they had people of color to run and play until they realized, oh, Daisy doesn't fuck with them. They're under investigation. Oops, that's how Matt Haney got caught. You guys don't understand. That's why this explosion is still going. They think that they have some grandmaster story from somebody that I'm not related to. Okay, yeah, but that's not my sister though. Okay. Why is your sister dealing with all this drama in the States? Because you guys have the same last name. Okay, now I see what you like did, why you left Nigeria. There's something going on with that too that has something to do with me. Because Daisy grew up in America. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't have started that bullshit because there was a way that we started this and they thought she was born there and went to school in Nigeria. Then we were using her middle name and starting shit. I don't really know too much about like Nigeria, how that works. I just thought that they had weight. Okay, yeah, niggas don't want to see ignorant shit like this. I can actually get murdered. Okay, but you told us that we're safe though. This is not like safe. Okay, we can get murdered because of this. If niggas really come to find out that Daisy's ass is sitting there and these whites are like thinking like that and even like trying this anywhere, even if it's just on the computer uploading people to like playing with their face, we can get murdered. I'm done fucking with you. I'm about to go play with this computer. Don't talk to me ever. This apartment, you are getting the living room, I'm getting the bedroom. Matter of fact, yeah, you're out of here. Because if they run up in here, I can lock the door. Hey, look at these niggers. They want to like contact her. Okay, hey, start this again. Yeah, with Kendrick Lamar and all them. Hey, dude, not yet. Something's working out. Something's going on. Okay, bro. Hey, check this out. Check this out. They have to do those murders, so keep going. He had to make that song. Keep going. Approved. Yeah, conditionally. Keep going. Okay, cause this shit can go for days. Okay, cool. So they'll think that we're this and that, and okay. Okay, but niggas really are murdering people though. Okay, these niggas are really getting like hit back to back. Okay, and we are gonna end up getting exposed because this what this in vitro egg is gonna come out because Asia. Okay, they shouldn't have tried that shit twice. Okay, fuck this bitch is on my ass now. Okay, this tech though. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is not a good idea. Yeah, I should have you shot for bringing me into something like this. You guys lied like that? Yeah, it's because they told a lie that can get me killed. They knew exactly what they were doing. Somebody was so jealous of my face that she said, you know what, bitch? No, I'm tired of this shit. You bitches want to be smart, go to school, do the right thing. Our lives are a mess. Nah, bitch. Nah, fuck that. I'm going to be that bitch. Nah, fuck that. I want to see you suffer. Nah, now I'm going to give that bitch some more since she thinks this and that. Because she was on crack. She's friends with Latifah Simon. She's like 49. Oh, so they gassed each other up playing with tarot cards, lying and stuff like that. Yep, that's what I had to say. She's doing work. She's the one doing it. That's how this got started. The car accident, all of it, the deaths. But she's not paying for work. I know she's not because she doesn't know that we have their phone tapped and stuff like that. So where's this coming from? Whoa, they didn't know about Super Base, aka Simple. It's really that simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS. It's a network interface file. Oh, ooh. And people are watching this. That's what they're doing. So do you guys know that this is people in Freemason rituals to like build their people of color network as sellouts to go play with farms, infiltrate this and this and play at the job because they know for a fact their last names in this sex in your family. Fake Jewish is getting them hit. Okay, dude. Hey, we have one last book. It needs to be translated. Okay, I'm kind of working on this now. It's a labor of love. I'm going to translate this book. Let's see if I can put it in PDF version. Let's see what we can do with this. I feel like we're really close. The ritual's like, no, like the way that it's like landing, it's like in a different way. I feel like we're getting close with the octopus. Okay, one of them is going to talk soon. They'll see all this and they'll be like, okay, no. They'll have to intercept, like, you're my children too. Yeah, you weird bitch. You're like thick and young and you're smart talking like that. Oh, I forgot you're African. They're like that. Oops. Hey, just leave her alone. Oops. Oops. Oh, sis. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have started that. Okay, spirit. Yeah. You know, okay. Ooh, I should have. Ooh, okay. Whoa. That kind of went too far. So you purposely like, okay. I knew better because I was playing with a bunch of whites anyways. I knew what it was about because she didn't know about Chauncey Bailey. Wait, what? And then Ashara didn't know that I was in everyone's phone was super basic and simple, and that everyone was saying that they were dying from that magic and playing. And then they didn't know about Ebony was hella mentally ill, and she had a whole bunch of bullshit going on, and she was involved in it on another end, and got some like shit really started for us permanently to be blacklisted. So, okay, right. Hey, dude. Okay, so I felt something after the ritual. I like read the words like a little bit faster. I was training myself, so I got like this many words in per second. Okay, I was like, okay, we're like kind of getting there. Okay, dude, like there's something that you need to like do to like slow her down or calm her down because I can't like keep up with her brainwaves. Like I'm not picking up like the messages in full sequence. They're like cutting in and out. Like she thinks too fast, or like I'm not. Is she thinking in a different language, or what is she doing? Is she like putting like chemicals like on her brainwaves, like to like change the frequency modulation? What's going on? Okay, can you get this in her food or something like that? Okay, thanks. Like tired of this. Like soon the grand submission will happen, and she'll just know. It'll come. Yeah, C++. plus plus. I can see that original Guanclone. So here, put my foot in your fucking mouth. Speak onto my foot and activate these meridians. Cause it's like something with acupuncture. Yeah, like it's like the meridians in your foot. It's like connected to different organs. Like it can heal like that.